Idiot savants, the idiot savants. Sometimes we know a little, sometimes we know a lot. Sometimes they think we're geniuses, sometimes our brain is rot. It's
Can
the
we
idiot
please
savants.
get back to what we were doing?
All right. You want to start with a topic or you want me to start?
Well, it is the Christmas episode. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
The best time of the year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The most jolly time of the year. The most miraculous time of the year.
The season for giving.
Ooh, and greetings.
Yeah, and baby Jesus' birthday.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Shout out to him.
I'm so excited.
Me too, dude. I just gotta say this. I spent way more money than I should have. That's my problem with Christmas, man.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
Spending
know,
money?
Do you know how many gifts? Because you get the one gift, and then you're like, is one good enough?
One's always good enough. It's not about how many. As long as you pick something that has some kind of significance. I mean, you can't just go, get them I don't know, some Tupperware?
Yeah.
I know. Okay, cool. Now, as long as it's tailored to that person, it's just about letting them know that you're thinking about them.
I just have so many. So I have two nephews that I always have to get presents for. Then I got stepdaughter, son, girlfriend, mom, sister. That's 7 people already.
It's a lot of people.
Off the top. That's no extra shit. And then this year we're going to Bianca's house doing Secret Santa.
Mm-hmm.
Her mom's house. No, her dad's house doing Secret Santa. Then her mom's house we're doing this other thing that needs a gift. So yeah.
Have you ever thought, and this is a life hack, people, if you don't want to spend a bunch of money during the holidays on Christmas presents, just cut everybody off. Probably after Thanksgiving, because you still want to go over there, you still want to get the Thanksgiving food. But just at the beginning of December, you have to have just a fight with everybody. It has to be bad. And you're like, look, and then you just ghost them for weeks. And then after Christmas, you come back and you're like, look, I was just on one. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
My New Year's resolution is to apologize to you and we need to make up.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a better person.
This year.
And so just for that month, you cut everybody off, and then you don't buy anybody anything.
So first, let me start by saying that is actually a life hack for Valentine's Day, not Christmas. That is what people usually do on Valentine's Day when they don't want to get gifts. They fight with their girlfriend, they break up, and then after Valentine's Day, they get back together.
Do you have to do it on birthdays too, though?
I don't know. I just thought that was a Valentine's Day hack. Some people don't give a shit about birthdays.
Well, for Valentine's Day, you only have to get one gift. For Christmas, you have to get 30.
Yeah, because this is the actual cheap people that do this. To cut off my whole family for a month, that's a little extreme.
All right, second life hack.
Okay.
Fake your own death. After Thanksgiving, fake your own death. Come back in January.
So basically, have a funeral and all of that shit during Christmas time.
And then you also get to see how people feel about you, because you can just hide in the back.
Yeah.
And then you'll know, oh, well, they cried, so they really miss me.
You'll be that mysterious person with the trench coat on and
the
the dark
disguise.
clothes with the shades on and just
Disguise
standing in the corner.
Would you do that?
If I ever fake my death, I would 100% come to the funeral.
You would attend?
Oh yeah.
I would have to.
You have to.
There's no way that I could just wonder about it. I wonder how that went.
That's how you know movies got a hold on us, because we really think, we really believe we could show up to our funeral, just in disguise, and nobody's gonna notice us.
I feel like I stand out in the crowd.
Both of us are gonna stand
So if
out.
they just see some giant in the back in a trench coat,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, look, the Undertaker's here.
Bro, both of us are gonna stand out so much, we're gonna get recognized in less than 10 seconds.
Yeah, you have a unique build. So
Yeah.
we both do.
We do.
I'm built like a refrigerator, and you're built like Gumby.
And my knees go back sometimes.
I showed somebody that picture the other day. I was talking about how to take pictures of my coworkers, and I was like, I just I like to do candids, and so I was like, check this one out, and then I have a picture on my phone.
Wait, please insert this picture in the video.
Yes, it's very good. But it's just of Rome from the waist down, and his knees, even through jeans, you can tell his knees go, backwards like that.
It's like
It's
that.
It looks odd. It's like how a dog's back leg.
That's wild. But I guess since we're in the Christmas spirit, we'll just start with what is the best Christmas gift you ever got in your 30 years of 31? 30 years of living.
This one's so easy, it's not even funny.
Yeah, I remember mine too.
Bro, a Nintendo 64.
Oh, ours are close.
That was the best gift I've ever seen. You know, as a kid, I would always get, like, video game consoles for Christmas.
Yeah.
Like, whenever the new ones came out, that was the big Christmas present. So I got a lot of consoles throughout the years on Christmas.
Yeah.
PlayStation 1, Nintendo 64, GameCube, Xbox 360. That might be it. I don't recall. But I've had a lot of game systems through the years. So it was always like a magical time.
Oh, yeah.
For me, you know, as a gamer growing up, like that's the time of year.
Yeah. 100%.
That's whenever I'm getting the new console and the new games, and that's starting my year off right.
What would throw me off is I would never know what year they're going to get the console because it's not always the first year it comes out, you know, when you get your game system. So, and, you know, back then, sometimes we could sneak and find the gift, but a lot of times you don't even know what gifts you're getting until the day of. So it's like a magical moment when you walk down there and see that.
I had a special ability as a child.
To always find it?
I found out my gifts so easily. I could pick up a gift. There's a square box.
Yeah.
And I could eyeball it like this. And I would know what was inside of it.
What we would do, we would go, when our parents would sleep, we'd go in there and we'd rip the wrapping paper and look in there and see what it is. And then flip it over and sit that part on the floor so they couldn't see it. Because, you know, no parents are going back and let me check the gifts and make sure they haven't looked at them.
Dirty.
Yeah, so we knew what we would get to.
That's bad.
But the game systems would never be under there, like early.
Yeah, because they already knew what kind of trickeries you were up to.
I never knew when I was going to get my game system. But my greatest gift, 100% the PlayStation 2. And that's why I said I was actually very similar. Because, the 64 competed with the PlayStation 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
the 64 came out in the 90s.
Yeah.
It was like 96.
Damn.
It was old.
It was old as a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we were playing that when I was super little. But we didn't own a 64. We had a Sega Genesis.
I had that.
And then we had the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, and the Xbox 360, PlayStation 4 and 5. But the reason I say the PlayStation 2, because I'm a firm believer that the PlayStation 2 is the greatest game system that's ever created. That shit was fire. 64 was fun as fuck. I'm not going to hold you. I probably would have said the 64.
No, look, I agree with you that the PlayStation 2 had some of the best games ever made.
Yeah.
But the 64 just has more nostalgia for me. I mean, that's
Yeah.
what Ocarina of Time is on. Super Mario 64.
Yeah, that's why I say if we would have got a 64, because we didn't have one, my friend had one. But if we would have got that, I probably would say that too, because we played that Nintendo 64 more than probably any game system I've ever played. But yeah, so my greatest gift was the PlayStation 2, and I guess we had a different thing because like you weren't getting it to share it with your mom. I mean, with your sibling like me. Like I had to share it with
my sister didn't care about video games, but the next year, she also got a Nintendo 64.
Oh, that's fine.
That way I didn't have to share it, but hers was cooler than mine.
That's so.
Mine was just the basic gray one, you know.
Mm-hmm.
She had the see-through,
The green
orange
one?
one.
Oh, orange. Okay, I never seen the orange.
She
one.
had the see-through orange one, and I had the basic bitch
I
gray
bet that
one.
shit was fire.
It was.
She
She even play it.
But did y'all have this issue with y'all's where you get the game that year, but since the game system itself costs so much, you don't have like any good games until the next Christmas when you get your good game or like a birthday or something?
No, I never went through like a game shortage. Also, as a kid, you could play anything for hours.
Yeah, that's
and
what I was gonna
hours
say.
and hours
That's
and
what I was
hours. But no, I would always end up getting a few games that I thoroughly enjoyed. Like whenever I got the GameCube, I got Super Mario. Hold up. I want to say Odyssey. I know that's not it.
Mm-hmm.
Sunshine. Super Mario Sunshine. And that bitch was bad.
So you're telling me y'all would get like multiple $60 games with the game system?
Yeah, you get the game system and a couple of games.
Bro.
But then I would always trade my shit in. So I'd take I had the PlayStation 2 for so long. That was the one that I held out on the longest.
Yeah.
But I would always I'd trade in my games from last year and stuff like that to GameStop.
Yeah.
Or I'd go over to my grandparents and be like, hey, you want to take me to GameStop and get me a game?
Bro, we would be playing Like I remember the games I thought were like popular games coming up because there's no internet for real or nothing. So whatever you playing, that's
shit
just
nobody's
the cool
ever
game.
heard of.
Yeah, so I'm just sitting there playing bobo ass games and thinking they're like the best game ever until the next year when you get like that like Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi or something the next year. And then you're like, hold up, you telling
This
me
is what was available?
you telling me I've been playing bullshit my whole life?
Now, I will say, whenever I got the PlayStation 1, my parents bought it from like one of their friends. So it was a used one.
Yeah.
And I only had one game that year that it came with.
Yeah.
And it was called Croc.
I've seen Croc, but I don't know if I ever played Croc.
Yeah, I've talked to people about Croc. Nobody's ever. Yeah. It's one of those. I guess it's like a great value version of
like Spyro.
Like Spyro.
Because I think we looked it up when you told me about it, and I've seen it before, but I don't think I've ever played it. But man, I can't even tell you the name of the games I was playing. They were so bad, bro. They were terrible.
Did you ever get one that had like multiple games in it? It was like 6 games. One of them was like some kind of like weird, like bowling for some reason. It's just like weird arcade shit.
Yep, I've gotten that. I've gotten the one where it's all in one disc, like 6 games on one disc. Yeah. And then I've also got the one where you get like a value pack of bobo ass games. It's like four games, like 4 different games in a pack. And that shit was ass.
I'm about to redirect here.
Okay.
Do you remember demo discs?
Yes.
Bro, demo discs back in the day.
That shit was hard. Bro. Now they do the demos. I don't even download them now.
Who cares about that?
I
don't care about that. If I want to know how a game plays, I'll just look up a gameplay trailer.
Okay, so we got the same mindset on that.
But demo discs back in the day were so good.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically, Christmas gifts always awesome. Now, I'm on the other side of it. Now, I buy gifts for the kids, and I try to get them the best Christmas gift. No, normally, I'm not going to get the best one, because I ain't going to spend $300 on a gift, but, yeah, now I'm on the other end of it.
Well, that's a solid segue. So, whenever Christmas time, there's always gifts going around.
Yeah.
Do you prefer giving gifts or receiving gifts?
I'm a giver. 1,000% I'm a giver. That's why I say I spent so much money on Christmas this year. Because, like, I always want to know, like, I'm always sitting here trying to think, like, what is the best gift I can get this person? And people tell me I'm a good gift giver, too. But I just keep it I say a small circle, but it's like 10 people. But I just try to keep it in a group of people and the people that you know. So it makes it a little easier to get gifts.
I love giving gifts.
Me too.
Giving gifts is so much better.
Yeah.
Like, everybody says this. I don't care about receiving a gift at all during the entire holiday season.
I'm not going to say I don't care.
I don't care. I don't care if I get one thing. I just want to give.
I'll say this. The gifts I get are usually like socks or clothes or stuff. And it's like a letdown.
Those are fire gifts.
They are later.
That's what I want. If you're going to give me anything, give me socks.
That day of, it's not cool. But then January comes and you're like, you know what, man? I got these socks in here, bro. I don't even have to wash a whole nother load of clothes. I have a whole pack of socks right here that I can use.
Do you get holes in your socks constantly?
Yeah, on the heels.
On the heels,
socks.
always.
Yeah.
And then there's nothing worse than a big toe.
Oh, boy.
Bro, a hole in the big toe?
Dude, when I was a kid, the big toe used to be the killer, bro. But my problem with the hole in the sock is the more expensive the sock, the faster I get holes in the heels. So it's like, bro,
I haven't noticed that.
I don't, because I'll get like cheap ass Walmart socks, and I'll still have them 2 years later, never have a hole in them. Maybe I wear them less, but like all of my like Nike socks or like any sock I spend good money on, like a Polo Ralph Lauren sock, that bitch get a hole in it in 2 wears.
Right.
They're also like fancy socks.
I have a sock on right now, 2 holes in it.
Bro, I miss the days where you could just throw on any. Like I used to wear mismatched socks. Like it meant nothing to me, bro. I mean, I have a holy sock on this one, and and that one will be white, and then I have a gray one on this one that's tall, come all the way up.
I do that now, but it's because I wear boots and jeans.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
as long as they're the same brand,
so they feel the same.
So they feel the same. Yeah, it doesn't matter how they look.
That shit's real as hell, bro. Have you seen that video of the kid? The mom takes his shoes off and he's wearing rubber gloves on his feet. And she's like, he wore this all day. He just got 2 big ass black rubber gloves.
I couldn't go that far now.
Dude, imagine how much sweat he had to have on his feet.
But as a kid, I could not stand the feel of socks. I don't know what changed. Something changed in the game because there used to be a scene that would run straight across the front of your toes. Yeah, it's like I remember
I know
every
what you're
sock as a
talking
child
about.
had that.
Yeah.
And now it's gone. Thank you, baby Jesus. It's a Christmas miracle. The socks don't have seams on the toes anymore.
I remember you telling me that. And the only thing I could think was, boy, this man, he's got some texture.
I would be late to
texture
school
shit going on.
sometimes. Because I would have to put on my socks and shoes 10 times, and I would get mad, and it was just a nightmare. So I had to start wearing my socks inside out. That way the seam's facing away from me.
That is so goofy.
So for years as a child, I just had inside out socks.
I bet, though, with that seam, I bet people's shoes were bigger. Like, you wore bigger sizes back then than you would now. Because that seam, it kind of like makes you stick out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thick seam.
It was kind of annoying, but I didn't even think about it until you told me one day. I was like, damn, they don't got the seam no more.
I don't know when the switch was.
And it's the worst part of the seam is right there on the big toe end, too.
Because that's where the most tension on the sock is.
Yeah.
That's what you get for making socks that are for both feet.
Yeah,
Instead of having both of them have like their little angle for the toes, that's how they should be. You need a left and a right, and they should be angled differently.
That is funny. Man, the shit you come up with. I tell you what.
Now, I will say, you're never supposed to take off a pair of socks and put it back on, right? That's like one of those...
Never.
It's one of those things where it's just such a... As soon as it comes off the foot, it's dirty.
It's literally just like doing that with underwear. You're never going to take your underwear off and put them back on like the next day. Like,
Yeah,
why would anybody do that?
they're dirty. But, I mean,
Yeah.
you can do jeans and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
It's only your undergarments.
And the rare occasions I have had to put a sock back on, it is nice that you can tell which one had your big toe in it, you know?
Bro, you a crazy ass dude.
Yeah, because like before you put them on, you can't tell. After you wear it for a little bit, you'll know exactly where that big toe sat.
Yeah, but like I guess that's what I meant with the nice socks, because like some of my socks will be labeled left and right, like Nike, some of my Nike socks and stuff.
But they're not true lefts and rights.
And you know what sucks about that? Well, they kind of are, because they have the Nike symbol on the outsides.
I'm talking about shape-wise.
Yeah. But you know what sucks about that? You lose one, and then you can't wear it. Like with the Nike socks, you buy just a big crew pack.
Mm-hmm.
You can lose a sock and you still can wear, wear your Nike socks. But the left and the right ones, you lose one, you can't put the left one on your right foot and try to make a match. You gotta just throw the other one away. It's over with. It's done for.
Yeah, it's that dumb like proprietary shit.
Yeah. But you got a topic, or you want me to move us along with one? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. So, all right. So New Year's is coming up, right? Mm-hmm. I don't want to ask what's your New Year's resolution, because you probably don't do that. I know I don't do New Year's resolution.
Who knows what
like
the
that.
year has in store?
Yeah, but most people try to better themselves coming into the new year. Like they think it's a time of like striving for better. So I was gonna ask.
That's when all the gym memberships.
Yeah,
exactly.
Exactly. So I was gonna ask, like, do you have a moment in life like where you like achieved something, or like what was your like greatest like moment where you really made it through something like that you didn't think you could do, or you just worked so hard and then finally made it through something? Do you have a moment like that?
You're asking for like what my biggest achievement in life is?
Not necessarily. It can be that, but I just mean like a time when you worked your ass off for something, like something stupid, like trying to pass a level on a video game. But to you in that moment, it was like the most serious shit ever.
Goodness.
And then you remember it because it was so serious for you when you were trying to do it.
Well, you know how lighthearted of a fellow I am.
Yeah.
So, buddy, let's see.
I can give you a story first while you think about it if you want.
Yeah, hit me with something.
Okay, so this is the one that came to my mind when I first thought about this question. So I was probably, I don't know how old I was, but I lived in an apartment complex. I was young for sure, like middle school maybe. And we had a goal. It was originally 10 feet, like any basketball goal. But people, like the older kids, dunked on it so much that it like came down, like the rim bent down like that on it. Mm-hmm. So, and then it was like kind of pulled forward. So it was probably like 9 feet, 9.5 feet, something like that. It wasn't a 10-foot goal anymore. But we used to play on it like every day when I lived in this apartment complex. And I had like a growth spurt, and I got a little bit taller one year, and I was out there trying to dunk it like every now and then, and I was getting close, right? And I got moved to another story to tell you why this was so important to me, right? Okay, so we used to watch Dragon Ball Z when it actually came out on TV, right? So when Goku first turned Super Saiyan, this was like a thing where I lived. Like everybody wanted to be a Super Saiyan at that time, right? So Goku turned Super Saiyan. Me and like 3 of my friends, you know one of them, we went outside in the rain because that's the most epic time to do some shit was in the rain. So we went outside in the rain and powered up and tried to become a Super Saiyan, right? I mean, screamed at the top of our lungs, trying to become a Super Saiyan. So for some reason that stuck with me that like rain was the thing to do. If it's raining,
Power up.
I can power up. I can do more. So I was out there on the asphalt playing basketball, trying to dunk. Only one out there because it was raining. Nobody else is out there on the goal. So I'm sitting there trying, getting closer and closer. And I'm like, I can do this. You know, it's raining. I can Goku, like Super Saiyan. I can try my best and I can achieve this moment. So I went up to try to dunk that bitch. Like finally ran full speed, jumped as high as I could. But it was raining. It was asphalt. So I slipped. Feet went straight in the air. Fell on my back, slid, rocks all in the back of my arms and shit, like asphalt all in my arms and shit. Sat on the ground, hurt for like 10 minutes. Nobody's out here but me, crying and shit. I was like actually busted up, bleeding and shit. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna still do this shit, right? So I got up, ran as fast as I could again, jumped as high as I could, and made the dunk on the next attempt. And then I, Dragon Ball Z powered up out there, Super Saiyan. So yeah, I was like, what? And I thought it was such an important thing at the time, but it didn't mean anything in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, it was like a great achievement for me. So do you got anything like that? It don't actually mean nothing in your life, but it's just one of those things.
Yeah, well, let me say something about your story real quick.
Okay.
First of all, I bet you looked ridiculous.
Yes.
Secondly, just imagine how much better that story would be if you like got struck by lightning.
I used to be scared
and
of that
then
too.
actually went Super Saiyan.
That would have been fire. Maybe that's how it happens. Maybe the first person to go Super Saiyan is gonna get struck by lightning.
That would be fire.
Yeah.
And then your hair's already gonna be standing up straight up anyway.
Yeah.
You're just a little bit closer to Vegeta.
Yeah.
I've seen him power up in the rain.
It might have been Vegeta Super Saiyan that encouraged us to go out there.
That's probably what it was.
It might have been, but because I was thinking that when I said it, I was like, Vegeta actually had the rain scene.
Yeah,
but yeah,
Vegeta's so much cooler than Goku. Yeah. No offense, Goku.
But yeah, we really went out there, eyes rolling in the back of our head, like veins popping out our head and shit, like trying to turn Super Saiyan. Because at the time we thought that all you need to turn Super Saiyan was scream really loud. Because that's all Dragon Ball Z. Like that's mainly what they do is just scream to power up. It's scream and flex.
Yeah.
So that's what we went outside and
That's
did.
how you make yourself pass out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. So an achievement that I wanted to achieve. Wow. You know what? I don't really have big goals like that.
It's not big.
It was a big goal for you.
Yeah,
to
at the
want
time.
to want to do that.
Yeah.
But as a kid, I was just I just take it one day at a time.
So
Even as an adult, I just take it one day at a time.
So there was never like a video game you played with like that one level, like Grand Theft Auto. They had that one level on San Andreas.
The one with the train.
Yeah. Did you ever vote like?
Here's the thing: if I couldn't do something in a video game, I put that bitch down. I was done, or I'd ask my mom to do it for me.
You've told me that several times, which is insane to me. That your mom, because my mom has never picked up one of our video games and played it.
Yeah, no, my mom was cool. So like Ocarina of Time for the 64. I was maybe 5, 6 whenever I got that, and I just wanted to run around, and just hit chickens and stuff, and just do all the fun stuff in the game.
Is that the fun stuff?
Yeah.
Would you still say that's the fun stuff?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no, it's still the fun stuff. But I couldn't progress at anything. Just puzzles, I'm too young and dumb for a puzzle. And so my mom, while I was at school, would play the game for me. And she even had like a notebook where she would like map out the rooms and stuff. Like she got into it hardcore. And then I'd come home and there's new stuff unlocked. So then I'd get to run around with new weapons and stuff. And then she would always make it, because she did this for multiple video games. Shout out Madre, appreciate you. But she did that for like Banjo-Kazooie too.
Banjo-Kazooie was such a fire game.
I'd always wait until she got to the final boss, and then I'd delete the file. And then she'd have to start over.
Why?
I don't know.
You were just a straight up dick, bro.
But I didn't want it to be over.
So you know how you're saying you were like 4 or 5, you couldn't beat them. It's funny because I was trying to think of like what were my struggles at 4 and 5, but I guess since I was raised up like as a kid, there was always a bunch of us. Like either we lived in an apartment complex with a bunch of kids, or we lived in a neighborhood with a bunch of kids. And like I said, Nintendo 64, my friend had it, so we didn't even have that system. But I guess the reason I never had that issues at a young age is because we always played like multiplayer games with like the 4 screens.
Yeah.
When I was that young.
Yeah, there's no unlocking stuff. There's none of that.
It's just like playing 007 or like racing games and stuff. When I got older and I started playing like Devil May Cry and God of War and all that, the games with the storylines, those stuck to me, and I don't even care for multiplayer games anymore. But back then, that's all we used to play.
Yeah, I will play a multiplayer game rarely, but I don't really. I'm a single player guy. Give me a story.
I just don't get that. Like, I'll play the hell out of multiplayer games if other people are playing that want me to play, but I just don't get that invested into them when I'm by myself. Like, I don't get online and play and get invested in them like that.
Yeah, there should have been more Christmas video games.
Yeah, what? There's like snow games, but I can't think of one Christmas video game.
Now, there's some that have Christmas levels in them.
Yeah.
Like Saints Row.
Yeah.
Saints Row 4 has
Yeah.
that Christmas level. The Family Guy game on the PlayStation 2 had a
I
Christmas
never
level.
played that one.
Yeah, there's a few of them that have Christmas levels, but just imagine like Elf, the video game with like Will Ferrell.
It makes sense they don't have Christmas games when you think about it.
Yeah, I'm trying to like claymation Rudolph, the Christmas game.
Oh, that would be awful. Ugh.
Actually, this is a good segue into Christmas movies.
Okay, let's get it. Let's do it.
All right, so Christmas movies.
Yeah.
They've been around forever. You know, years and years. Why are the old ones so trash compared to the new ones?
Oh, is this a thing?
For me.
Is this really a thing?
That's a thing.
Wait, what do you mean by old?
You know what I mean?
No.
Like
what's
the claymation.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I get that. I thought you were like
Them
separating.
OGs.
So there's no like year separation from old and new.
No, I wouldn't say there's a year separation. There's a style separation, though.
I thought. See, when you said old, I thought you were talking about like live action, and you were saying like movies from the '90s. Christmas live action movies are worse than.
No, those are also in the newer good categories.
Oh, so they're new. Okay.
Yeah, that's
I got
new.
you now.
And
See-
you have to think in the grand scheme.
Yeah,
of
that
the
okay.
time period that's
Okay.
gone by.
Now I'm understanding more because I was like, dude, you do not seem like the kind of person that would say like a 2020 Christmas movie is better than a 1999 Christmas movie.
It depends on the movie.
Okay.
I will say that. But no, like even so, all the claymations, right? I'm just
Yeah.
gonna start there.
Ugh, gross.
Gross. Kind of terrifying as a kid.
Yeah.
You know that abominable snowman?
Yeah.
Heat miser.
I'm Mr. Whatever.
Now I will
I'm
say that song.
That song's
that
a
song is
banger.
fire. That's a fantastic song.
That song's a banger.
No, the music in them was good.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the delivery. But even moving away from like the claymation ones, which I know that some people have a special place in their heart.
I
for them.
hate claymation.
Like my friend Matt, they're his favorite ones.
Ugh,
Those
I
are the only
hate
ones
it.
he cares about.
They do something to me. I
And he
can't.
said the original Grinch was the best Grinch.
The really old
The
cartoon.
really
one?
old cartoon one.
I mean, that bitch is a banger, but it ain't better than
but
the.
it ain't better
no.
than the new ones.
No.
Matt, you're wrong.
I mean, it's not better than the Jim Carrey one.
Definitely not. And then even the Benedict Cumberbatch.
Is that the one where it had Tyler the Creator rapping the Grinch
Yeah.
song? I like that one.
That one was good.
I don't know if it's better than. It's hard to say what's better because that's like the OG.
They're two different. They're two different times.
Yeah.
They're all different time periods and they're all different styles.
Yeah, because that one. That's the one. When I think of the Grinch, I think of that old one, like because I think about the dog when he had the antlers on his head and all that. Like that's the one I think about, but I don't know if it was better.
It definitely was not better.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd say it was better.
But even other like old Christmas movies, like Miracle on 34th Street.
Don't know this one.
So here's the thing: it was a different time period, and you have to remember that whenever you watch it. It's creepy in a way,
That's not
but
what I thought you were gonna say.
it's about Santa Claus, right? The real Santa Claus goes to New York,
Okay.
and this is like 1940s.
Is this live action or cartoon?
Live action.
Okay.
Yeah. So he goes to New York, and then it's like during the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade, and they need a Santa.
So he.
Their Santa was drunk, and they're like, "Oh, we need a Santa," and so he's like, "Hey, I'm Santa." I'm like, "Oh, great, you'll do." And they pull him in. They don't actually think he's Santa.
Okay.
Then he ends up working at like Macy's or whatever, being a Santa for him. Well, there's a side story where this dude is trying to get with like the manager who's like in charge of the Santa guy. Mm-hmm. They live in the same apartment building, and the way that he gets to her is he befriends her daughter, and her daughter's like 5 or 6. And
What do
like
you mean? Wait, what do you mean befriends her?
they're just like friends.
Like actually like hanging out? Like
They're
friends?
hanging out.
What
It's
the-
like a 40-year-old dude with a 6-year-old like neighbor's daughter, and they're just friends.
And since it's a Christmas movie, they try to. It's like it's
Well, I think
supposed to be okay.
I think it's a different time, and that's why it's supposed to be okay.
Okay.
Like I think that for some reason they thought dudes could just hang out with kids and be friends in the 40s for some reason.
I feel like that's not the case, but you
it's,
could be right.
But watching it on screen is like really weird.
yeah.
But yeah, it's just like I guess maybe it's just such a different time back then. The Christmas movies don't really hit the. It's just too different for me.
Okay, so what you're telling me is old Christmas movies have to be what? They have to be in the 60s and 40s? Like they
Well,
can't.
that's old.
Okay,
Yeah,
is 80s old?
80s is middle ground.
Who the fuck says that? Who says the 80s is not old when we weren't even born in the 80s? Like,
You're asking me, and it's all subjective.
that's so crazy.
And so for me, it's in the middles.
That is so crazy to think like that. Like, so you think like 80s music is like not old
It's
music?
middles music.
What? That's insane.
And the time periods, there's old, there's really old. There's 2 different olds. Then you have your middle ground, which is like the 70s, 80s.
Bro.
And then you have your new, and that's the 90s and 2000s and 2020s.
No. Oh, well, I guess we just have a difference. in
It's
opinion.
subjective. It's
I would say
time
old.
is relative.
I would say old. Really old is anything 80s and back is really old. Old is 90s. Middle is 2000s to 2010s. And then new is 2010 to now would be new music.
So this is why we need a standardization on this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you just have people arguing like
Yeah,
this.
that's true. Okay, so you said the old ones suck.
The old ones, they're not it.
Okay. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. Thoughts?
What, the cartoon one?
Yeah.
Ew.
It's trash.
That's not really my thing either.
What about the song?
Yeah, that song's pretty good.
What was it?
The song's pretty good.
I only named that because I've only seen about 10 Christmas movies ever. So I'm trying to think of some of them I saw.
That's ridiculous.
I'm trying to think of some I saw and get your opinion on it. But no, if I just hate all the Christmas movies because I only saw the bad ones, or if I just don't care about Christmas movies
No,
in general.
there's you've seen Best Man Holiday.
Yes.
A good Christmas movie.
Yeah, but it's hard. Like, I'm talking about Christmas movie. Like, Santa Claus
The
or
Grinch.
reindeer. Yeah, something they gotta have like an actual like Christmas thing
Yeah.
in them, like the elf, or they gotta have somebody in them that's like a Christmas character. You know
No,
what
I
I'm saying?
got you.
Yeah.
Huh.
So like, see some more of them I've seen. I saw the Rudolph, the old ass claymation Rudolph. Terrible movie.
Terrible movie.
Like if we were talking about the ones you're talking about, I know a bunch of bangers. If we're talking about movies that were set in Christmas
Yeah.
period, like
If it
Friday
takes-
After Next, fire ass movie. You don't like Friday After
This
Next?
is a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
I don't know about
Bro,
that.
they have Santa Claus in there. He steals a Christmas tree, steals all the presents in the movie, like a crackhead Santa Claus in the movie. The whole opening is like Santa Claus, like Christmas themed. It's kind of Christmassy. It's like Best Man Holiday Christmassy. I would put it more Christmassy than Best Man Holiday, but that's me. But I'm trying to think of some that I've seen that.
Bad Santa. You've seen that?
Oh, Bad Santa's fire.
But that's
a
also
fire.
that's also kind of a side skirt. Like I know it's
Yeah.
like it doesn't have the Christmas holly jollies to it.
Yeah,
that
but it is a
normal-
Christmas movie for sure.
It is a hilarious
It
movie.
is great. What a great fucking movie.
Bro, that's the one where the kid was carving the pickle. He cut himself.
Blood all over. What a great movie. The kid in that movie.
The kid was
Wow.
ridiculous. I have got compared to that child too many times by too many people.
That's hurtful. That is a mean thing to tell somebody that you remind me of the
I
kid.
definitely acted like that kid some whenever I was a kid though. Like for sure.
Was that me and you talking about we should make a Christmas movie? Or like a, I don't remember what we were saying, but I said I was going to be the elf from Bad Santa before he...
Yeah. Yeah, that was us.
That was funny. Oh, man. But I can't believe they called you the kid, because I was thinking of you as like Billy Bob Thornton, like, in our movie.
I'm the
But
kid.
you're the kid.
I'm the kid. For sure.
That is great. Oh, that made me laugh from my stomach. Okay. If you got
What else? What else you seen?
what else have I seen?
What else have you
Christmas
seen?
movies. Gosh, I have not seen a lot of Christmas movies. Bro.
I even sent you a list.
No, you sent me 3 movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you watched none of them. Just imagine if I would have sent you 30.
I watched but name some I can tell you if I've seen them because I can't think of any right now. I've seen
The
something.
Family Stone.
Come on, man. Name Christmas movies. I don't even know.
just did.
Name
That's a
some
Christmas
popular
movie.
ones. I haven't seen that shit.
It's sad. It makes me cry.
Is Home Alone a Christmas movie?
Yeah.
I've seen Home Alone.
That's a Christmas movie.
Okay, I saw that.
It's not a good one. No
okay.
offense.
That's not what I thought you were going to say.
National Lampoon.
No, I haven't seen that.
It's too campy. It's The Christmas Story.
I saw This Christmas. You seen that?
This Christmas is fire.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite Christmas movies.
Yeah, seen that. That's a good movie.
That's a really
Yeah,
good
that is a good movie.
All right, well, I told him about one, and
I was going to watch this one too.
I recommend anybody to watch this. It's called Klaus on Netflix. The first time I watched that, the year it came out, was 3 years ago, 4, whatever. I made everybody watch it, and so I watched it like 4 times that year.
I'm gonna watch it.
And now I watch it every year, and it's just so good.
That movie I'm actually gonna watch. I was going to watch it when you told me. What'd you tell me, like Friday?
Yeah.
So I was gonna watch it, but I've been watching football. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a lot of football on here lately. They had they added days. Like they had football on Saturday.
Too many days.
And then like Alabama played on Friday. So there's just a lot of football. So
They really
that's
need
why
to chill out with that.
yes, I didn't have a lot of time to watch it. But I heard Klaus is really good.
Klaus is very good.
I want to see that one.
Yeah, they're making a lot of newer Christmas movies, and it just hits differently than some of the other ones. Like they came out with the Christmas Chronicles.
Never heard of that.
And they made a second one already.
I got 2 movies. I don't know if you consider them Christmas, but I do have 2 more that might be Christmas movies.
What you got?
Is Nightmare Before Christmas? Is that a Christmas movie?
They say it is. Again, it's that claymation. It's creeped me out ever since I was a child, and I hate that movie.
That one's alright.
I see the appeal.
It's
I
okay.
understand the art that went into it. I can appreciate it for what it is. It's just too creepy for me.
What's the movie with the is it a train?
Polar Express.
Yeah, Polar Express. Is that a good? Man, so this is why
it's a little bit. What's that thing where something's almost human, but it's like not, so it throws you off.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know what it's called though, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's that. Whatever methods they use to make them kids, it was not good. It's creepy.
So I think I'm coming to a realization that the reason I don't like Christmas movies is because most of them that I've seen aren't good Christmas movies. Is the Santa Claus, is that a good Christmas movie?
All right, so I have opinions about the Santa Claus series. Mm-hmm. The first one is okay.
That's the only
The
one I've
first
seen.
one was okay.
Okay.
The second one, ooh, buddy,
It's good?
so good.
I've never seen
The second one is so good. It was my favorite Christmas movie there for a little bit.
Damn.
The third one, absolute booty cheeks.
Okay.
Not good at all. Now they also made a series about it, but the Santa Claus was 2 is a fantastic movie. Also, Jack Frost
The scary
from the
one?
90s. No.
Yeah. I know
got
the one
Michael
you're talking
Keaton
about.
in it?
Yeah, I don't remember it that well, but I know the one you're talking about.
It might not be Michael Keaton.
I know the movie you're talking about though.
That was a good movie.
I just had I have seen more Christmas movies. I saw Black Christmas. You ever seen that? Mm-hmm. Scary movie. That's the only reason I saw it. And Krampus, whatever. Another scary movie.
Ever seen the Krampus?
You know I love scary movies, so that's the only reason I watched those. Not because they were Christmas movies, but Black Christmas was actually decent. It was very corny, but it was a decent movie though. We obviously do not. It's funny that me and Troy are both movie lovers at heart. We both love movies, but we have probably seen 10% of the same movies. The rest of our movies are completely like, it's crazy that we're so far apart, but at the same time, we both love movies.
Well, we
like
also
this.
both love video games, and we play completely different games a lot of the time.
True.
Like, I'm never going to pick up a Resident Evil game and play it.
I
have not a desire in my body to do that.
Bro, those games are so good. it's crazy because I played them way back when I was little. But anyways, I picked them back up here recently, and I played like all of them in like 3 or 4 years. What? Those are some great games.
I did play through 5, but it's because I had a buddy.
They're remaking 5. Or they might have already done it, but
5
I
was
can't wait
pretty.
to play.
5 was pretty not scary.
It's not. It's
4.
actiony.
I didn't. You know that whole thing I was saying earlier about how I'll just put it down.
Yeah.
I didn't even make it out of the first level. I guess
4 is not even
I went
scary.
through. I went through a cabin and there was some.
The
Dude,
first part is scary. The first part
terrified me.
Did the chainsaw dude jump out on you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then I put it down and I never played it again.
Yeah, 4 started off scary and then it became action.
No, that wasn't for me.
I'm trying to think if there's any other Christmas movies I can. I mean, obviously, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, good Christmas movie. I think that's it for me, man. I ain't seen a lot of them.
You really got to get your holiday movies up.
It's funny because I look at like Dr. Seuss movies as just like Christmas movies, even though they're not, most of them are not.
Horton Hears a Who is a Christmas movie.
Oh, that was the one I was gonna say, but I didn't know if it was.
Oh, the Lorax is fire though.
Is that a Christmas movie?
No.
Oh,
He has the Grinch. That's your Christmas.
that's
Dr.
it.
Seuss.
Cat in
yeah.
the Hat. No,
Not Christmas.
oh, okay.
Yeah, no, he made.
I just
I wonder
always-
why he chose to make just one little Christmas movie.
I always just like take Who's. That's why I say Horton Hears a Who because I always just take Who's as Christmas if it's got a Who in it because the Grinch had the Who. Didn't they have the Who's?
Well, that's like saying like, oh yeah, humans have Christmas, so all humans is Christmas.
No, I'm just saying that I just relate Who's to Christmas because I don't know. I don't watch any of Dr. Seuss's shit. But
Well, there's other good media for Christmas other than movies,
like songs.
like music.
Okay, what you got?
What do I
I mean,
got?
obviously we're not gonna talk about the greatest Christmas song ever, Mariah
That
Carey.
is definitely not the
That
greatest.
is the greatest
That's not
Christmas
the
song.
greatest
This is
Christmas
not even up for
song
debate.
ever.
That is not
People
even
just like it for some reason. No, it's it's weird. I feel like there hasn't been like a true like Christmas album that like a famous person has put out that's been like. So Mariah Carey made a Christmas album years ago.
Yeah.
Right, and it blew up, and now she's like the queen of Christmas or whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel like artists back in the day used to put out more Christmas music, like
Yeah.
big artists.
Yeah, the Temptations had a Christmas album.
Dude,
But
Frank Sinatra had a Christmas album.
The problem is, for one, you're only going to listen to it during Christmas time, so they're not going to make a lot of money off
Unless
of
you're
it.
one of those weirdos.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if you want to make money, you're not going to make a Christmas album because you're spending all this time making it, and then people only play it during Christmas time.
Mm-hmm.
The second problem is, when this is a big problem, is all the Christmas songs have already been sung. So
You can make new Christmas songs.
yes, but are they going to compete with what everybody already knows and already sings?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Here's how I know this. Because we were talking about the Grinch movie earlier, and you're like, oh, that's the one where Tyler, the Creator, was
yeah, he's
rapping.
but
It's because you remember, because that song...
no, he re-rapped the song. He re-rapped the Grinch.
Yeah.
That's already a
It's
song.
not this, but it's not... No, he made it different.
No, he said the same lyrics and shit. He just made it a rap song.
No, he said extra lyrics.
I mean, he might have. I don't even know.
He
if he had-
changed it up enough to
I
make
don't
it
know.
different.
I don't know about that. I call that a cover. I wouldn't call that
re-listen
a song.
to it. It's not a cover.
I would call that a cover
no
for
cover.
sure.
It's a remix.
And the only reason I remember that is because I was trying to get Aliana to watch it, and every time I'll be like, "Yeah, that's the one with this song," and I'd play that song because she liked the song. But I wanted to see the movie, so I was trying to convince her.
Okay, so you think that Mariah Carey has the best Christmas album?
Yeah. Album,
Yes.
or the Temptations. That's tough. But both of them have good Christmas albums. I said Mariah Carey has the best song, Christmas song.
Nah.
Yeah, you're gonna say Michael Bublé's whack ass.
I was about to say Michael Bublé's Black Ass album. How'd you know?
because people love this whack ass album, and it's not good, bro.
I like Michael Bublé's Christmas album, except for one song,
Okay, what's the bad song?
Santa Baby.
He did Santa Baby.
He did,
Ugh,
but
I
he
know.
changed it a little bit.
What did he say? Santa Poppy,
Santa Buddy.
Buddy. Oh,
Santa Buddy.
Oh,
Yeah, no, that's the low point of the album.
no.
But I love that album. I love it so much.
Like I was saying, I'm just tired of the covers, man. This is the thing. All right, Silent Night, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm gonna pick a Silent Night, I'm not gonna say, "Ooh, somebody new made Silent Night." I'm just gonna listen to the Temptations Silent Night because I already know it and it's fire. Like,
Yeah, but you never okay. So let's just say, 2 Chainz
yeah,
decides to put out a Christmas album.
yeah. I'm not gonna listen to it.
I would 1,000% listen to it.
Nah,
Young
I want to say Snoop Dogg
Young
put one
Thug.
out.
Would you listen to a Young Thug Christmas album?
I give it a try, but I know I wouldn't like it.
I would love it.
I know I wouldn't like
Bro,
it, but
you
I
know
would
all
give it
those
a
little
try.
sounds he's gonna make in the
I would definitely give
background?
it a try because it could possibly be a banger.
Bro,
But,
also,
man.
like, just imagine Migos, where they're talking about...
Dude, they should make a collab album. Young Thug and Migos. They said, ho, 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 with the like background
Nah,
shit.
like,
They
they'd be
do
talking
that
about
shit.
snow, and you just hear somebody in the background saying, crunch.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like,
you know-
mama. Like, say, mama put the Christmas presents under the Christmas tree. Mama. That shit would be so hard.
Yeah, I want this now. And I'm upset that it's not a thing.
But if it was going to be, okay, this is what I'll say. If it's going to be new Christmas music, new shit,
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to have to be rap for me to even give it a listen. Because, like I keep saying, I already have my Christmas, you already have your go-to Christmas songs. And I'm not looking for no new shit for real. I'm really not. When Christmas come around, it's only here for a month. You know, I got the songs I'm gonna listen to in that month.
You know, it's kind of crazy that, like, so you can't, it's obviously impossible to like every Christmas song.
Yes.
Yeah, there's some strong ones out there and there's some weak ones.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of funny that you're like, well, let me listen to these 6 songs
Yeah.
throughout the season.
Yeah.
The 6
That's true.
good ones.
Well, then, most of the years I'll be working like retail as a second job around Christmas, so I hear all of them. And some of them, like, my opinion will change on some of them. Like, I used to hate that, look at the bells, look at the bells.
hate
But it grew on me over
That
the
ain't it.
years.
It's too creepy.
It is creepy.
That ain't it.
But I think that's why I ended up liking it, because I like creepy shit. But, yeah, so some of them have grown on me. Like, The Grinch is now my favorite Christmas song. It's not the best, but it's my favorite.
My favorite is the best.
Yeah, you like, let me guess. It's not Jingle Bells Rock.
Definitely not Jingle Bell Rock.
Do I know it? Oh, is it Crocodile Rock? Is that what it's called? What's it called?
Crocodile Rock.
What's the
Elton
one?
John?
Okay, not that.
It ain't it.
It's
I don't know what you're thinking about. All I want for Christmas is a hippopotamus or whatever.
no. Hold on, man. Do I know your favorite Christmas song?
It's everybody knows my favorite Christmas song.
Okay, it's not Silent Night.
Definitely not.
I'm gonna guess your fucking favorite Christmas song. It's definitely not On the First Day of Christmas by Joe.
That one too repetitive.
Yeah.
I've heard it like 3 times this year because people say it's their
Too
favorite.
long. Yeah,
Too long, too repetitive.
Yeah, for sure.
I can't do it.
Is it it's not just Jingle Bells, is it?
You're not. I feel like you're not gonna guess it.
I don't think
it's
I
kind of
am.
odd.
Is it Silver Bells?
No.
I don't think
There's
I'm
only
gonna guess
so
it.
many Christmas.
Yeah,
songs.
and I can't believe I'm not. You like the one where it says, "Oh no, that's a poem. That's a poem." Is that a song?
Hey, you like a poem? Which one? You,
Nights for Christmas
and all through the house.
Is that a
Not a
song?
creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
Is that a song?
Sure?
I
I
don't know.
feel like it is.
I don't know what your favorite. What is your favorite Christmas song?
I'll tell you what it's called. That way you can feel like an idiot. It's called
All I Want for Christmas.
the Christmas song.
What's the Christmas song?
Chestnuts roasting.
I knew
on an
this.
open
You told me this
fire.
before, but I never remember that fucking
Jack
song.
Frost nipping at your nose.
That first of all,
That's my favorite
that
Christmas
is
song.
not better than Silent Night.
It's
Let me
1,000%
be the first- Let
better.
me be the first to tell you.
It's literally called the Christmas song for a reason because it's the song for Christmas.
Oh, that's the Not a Creature Was Stirring, not even a mouse, by the way. But Silent Night, Temptations. Please go listen to it. You will change your mind about whatever song you're talking
Guarantee
about.
you I won't.
I guarantee you will. I guarantee you. I guarantee you I get a text from Troy on his way home if he listens to this song and say, you know what?
I'm not going to.
That's a banger. But
Because the one I just said was a banger. The bangerist.
do you have like a specific one you like, or is it just the
Well,
song?
there's
in general?
two. There's Frank Sinatra. That's a good one. And then Nat King Cole.
Oh, Nat King Cole. What? A,
Yeah.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, give that a listen. Give that a little listen. I also have another favorite Christmas song, and this one's an exclusive. It's
Okay.
not just your run of the mill.
Okay.
It's Baby It's Cold Outside.
Fire.
But not just any version.
That song's fire. You talking about the one with the not the old one? Is there a newer
It's
one?
a newer one.
Who was it in it, bro? You played it one time.
It's Zoe Deschanel.
Is one of
From
them an actor?
Elf. Yeah, Zoe.
See, yeah, I knew
Yeah,
this
the
shit.
chick that was an elf, the blonde.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
It's her and then Leon Bridges.
Who is that?
Or Leon Redbone. Redbone. Yeah.
Redbone.
Yeah.
Okay, who is he? He's just a singer.
He's just like a jazz singer.
I was say I know you played this before because I remember you saying one of them was an actor, and I was like, huh.
Yeah.
But
that one, that's a fantastic version. I hate that it kind of got cancel cultured a little bit because it's slightly, kind of
the song or that version of the song?
just all the versions of the songs.
Baby It's Cold Outside was a fucking banger.
Yeah, because like people think that it's like suggestive of something.
Yeah, he's kind of
He's like he's very pushy.
Yeah.
He's a very pushy guy. He was like, "Don't go, baby."
But I just like how they're riffing off each other. That's what makes that song so fire.
Those are my favorite kind of raps.
Yeah, when it's
Let there be two people and they just jump verses back and forth.
Don't tell me that was the beginning of the back and forth verses was Baby It's Cold Outside.
I guess it was.
Oh, that's funny. Oh,
Yeah, but I don't get how some people don't like Christmas music.
I remember when I used to be a Grinch, and I used to not like Christmas music, but it was before I worked any retail.
You just have to open yourself up to it.
Yeah, it's actually really, really fun to listen to Christmas music. It's a good time, man.
Now, I can tell you, working retail, the worst thing about the holiday season.
Is it so constant with it?
No.
Oh,
It's
what?
the glitter.
Yeah, there's a lot of glitter.
You want to talk about glitter?
Oh,
I don't know
man.
why everything for Christmas has to be glittery.
I know my worst thing about working retail in the holidays. I see shit while I'm working, and then I'm like, somebody would like this, and then I buy it, and then I don't even know who I bought it for. I just be like, somebody has to like this, and I just have this random ass gift that's for nobody.
It's always good to have one of those in your back pocket.
Yeah, I have 3 of those right now in my back pocket
Oh, right on.
that I'm still deciding, like, who would like this? But I already bought them. But yeah, I suck at buying gifts. Like, I'm too good at buying gifts.
Well, let me ask you this then, since you're so good at it.
Okay.
You said you've already asked what the best gift I've ever gotten was.
Mm-hmm.
What's the best Christmas gift you've ever given?
Given. Ooh, that's tough.
One that you were proud of, excited of.
I feel like every year I have one that I'm like, this one gonna hit. But I bought my mom a flat screen TV one time, big TV. She went from box TV to this one. I think that was a pretty good upgrade.
That's an
I
upgrade
do say
right
so
there.
myself. I think I did the die out with that one. But let me see. Have I ever got Bianca one that was just like, this is it? My thing about buying gifts and why I can't think of like a good one is because I usually get people like 3 gifts a piece. So I never get them like that one amazing thing. I want to say I got my nephew a system or something one time that was pretty good, but I'd probably go with the TV as my best one. What you got?
The best Christmas gift I've ever given. I'm gonna start off by not answering that question,
Because
and I'm gonna answer with the worst Christmas gift.
Okay. Okay.
Oh wait, yeah. No, I see the best. I'm telling you the worst now.
Yeah.
So as a child, I would get my mom. You know what tchotchkes are?
No.
It's just like little decorative things that you put out. You know, like a little. Hold up. Whatever this is.
Okay.
Like, I would say this could be kind of tchotchke. It's just a little thing, a little decorative thing that you put out.
Okay.
This thing's ridiculous, by the way. Why you gotta pick it up in 2 pieces?
Yeah, pisses me off.
Yeah, that's
But yeah.
good job. But no, I just get her stuff like that. Like every year for Christmas. Like one year I got her like a little crystal cross that you just set on the counter.
Yeah.
And one year I got her a fountain.
Cross? Is she religious?
Yeah.
Oh.
But like,
I didn't think she was religious.
she ain't that. And then one year I got her a. Do you remember those fountains that people used to have?
Yes, I used to get those from my mom too.
Yeah,
Like the little rocks in them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I got her one that had angels on it.
I remember those days. Those were good times.
Yeah. And it's just a little plug-in fountain that you set somewhere.
Yeah, those are pretty
But
cool.
I'll just give her shit like that every year.
But was one of those like worse than the other ones? Or
No, they're just all
of them
bad.
sucked? Oh, okay.
It was just bad.
Dang, now that you mention that is the kind of shit I used to get my mom when I was. Yeah, that's bad. We were sucky.
And then I'm so bad at wrapping gifts. So I used to just go out of my way to make things worse. So I would take, a little gift.
Oh, you told me this before. This is funny.
And then I would put it like in the like yellow pages. I get like a phone book. Put it in the middle of the phone book and then just electrical tape it shut. and then that's your gift.
So here's my goofy wrapping thing. So, and I got this from my mom because she does this, and I still do it to this day, even though I know it's goofy. So every gift my mom wraps has to be in a box. So even if it comes not in a box, she'll put it in like a shoe box or like whatever, right? So I'll be opening my shit up, and it's got a Jordan symbol. You know, it's a Jordan shoe box. So I think I got some new Jordans, and then I open it up, and it's a damn cup or whatever. You know, something not that cool, or like fucking underwear. And I still do that to this day, and I laugh about it because I'll go get the nicest box. I'll go find the nicest box.
You'll get a PlayStation 5 box.
Like, for example, that's a good one. I need to do that. But like, I will get like say I bought Bianca a necklace from K one year. Mm-hmm. I'll get I'll some earrings this year, and I'll put them in the K box. But really, it's just a fucking belt. Earrings.
I like that. That's a life hack. Yeah. That's a solid little life hack right there.
Yeah, it's funny. But do you know what your best gift was?
Best gift. Best Christmas gift I've ever given. See, like you with your TV, like I could go for like, the most expensive stuff that I've
I couldn't
gone
think of
with.
any memorable
But
ones.
I'm more of a memorabilia type of guy.
Yeah.
I don't believe this was for Christmas, but my wife loves some fried green tomatoes.
Okay.
You ever read that or seen it?
I don't want to say I've read it or seen it, but I know it.
Yeah,
I've seen parts of it.
And so I got her an autographed copy of fried green tomatoes, but it has like the gold rimmed pages.
Yeah. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I gave it to her, and she cried. And then she was like, I can't even read it because I'm afraid I'd get tears in it.
That's so fire. Y'all swear y'all in a fucking love movie, bro. I swear to God.
That's my goal. Every time I buy my wife a gift, I want to make her cry.
I was going to say, and I don't know if Troy cares to say this or not, but I saw one of Troy's gifts to Gabby, and it was like something he got where some people from another country did a dance.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit was so funny, bro. One of the funniest gifts I've ever seen somebody get. But it was cool, too,
that was
though.
for her birthday.
Yeah, it was cool. It was a cool gift, but it was fucking hilarious.
Last year, I paid somebody to put some rocks in a thing that were shaped like us. So, let me explain
Let me explain
that better. Yeah, it's like a shadow box, like picture frame, and somebody made me and my wife out of like pebbles. And then we had our cats next to us.
I saw it. I've seen this.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
That was for our anniversary. Yeah. Because our anniversary is the week after Christmas.
Yeah, because one of them was orange and black. I remember that.
Yeah, I had specifically asked for the cat to look like my cat. So I was like, hey, I need a black and orange one.
Yeah, I remember that. That's pretty cool.
But yeah, that was for our 10-year anniversary. And so, they have the gifts based on the year.
Yeah.
It's like your first anniversary is like paper. You're supposed to give a paper gift. Well, 10, can you guess what the 10-year is?
It's not rocks?
It's not rocks.
Oh, no, I cannot guess. I have no idea.
It's 10.
Oh, so you got 10 separate...
T-I.
Oh, 10.
Yeah,
oh,
10 is 10.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy. So it has a heart made of 10 in there.
That's pretty cool.
I know. She cried.
See, this is funny because, you said like, a big TV is like, it's like a more expensive
It's a monetary gift.
But it's not, because I get it because people need the shit. Like I said, my mom had a box TV. And then one time I got Bianca some Hokas, and she's walking around with some fucking Skechers on with toe popping out the top of them. So it's like, of course you look back on it and be like, I spent $100 or whatever. I spent $150 on it or whatever. But at the time, it's very like helpful to the people. So that's how I always do my gifts. I never get too deep with it because I'm just not that kind of person. But I always, like, throughout the year, see shit that people need. And then when Christmas comes, I'm like, gotcha.
I do like the needed gifts, like socks.
Yeah. It's like socks, but just more extreme. So, like my mom and sister bought a house, like, 2 years ago. And I've been buying them, like, house gifts every Christmas and, like, birthday and shit. So, like, it's all improvements for their house. Like, I bought them a new faucet one year. And I just do shit like that.
I remember you doing that.
Yeah. So it's normally stuff like that.
Well, I have a weird question for you.
Okay, let's hear it.
This is a little bit out of left field. But, growing up, your parents have Christmas decorations that they put out.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite Christmas decoration that you grew up with?
I'm gonna need you to go first because I gotta think about this.
I have one, and I've been on the search for it for years.
Okay.
Because I want one for my house.
Okay.
But it was a little statue about yay tall, and it was Santa Claus dragging a Christmas tree like through the forest. Yeah, you could tell it was like on a little mound of like snowy ground. But he was wearing a pink Santa suit.
Pink. Okay.
It was pink and it was covered in glitter.
Was it actually pink or was this your colorblindness?
It's pink.
Oh, okay. So he's wearing pink and it wasn't because you were colorblind. You know it was pink.
Yeah, it was just pink. It was a
sparkly.
pink, glittery Santa Claus dragging a tree. And I have tried every combination of words in Google to try and find one of these. And I would like that for my own Christmas decoration.
So is that nostalgic to you? Huh?
Yeah. Because it was my favorite thing every year.
So this is gonna sound so stupid compared to what you just said, but our decoration that like I remember so well and always stuck with me was actually the Christmas tree. But it was my mom. My mom had this Christmas tree. This motherfucker was like, is this wide, and it was like 7 feet, 8 feet tall, and it was one of those ones you have to put each branch. In it. Like you pick the colors.
Yeah,
bro. I think she still uses that tree. And we used it every year when I lived with my mom from when I was a kid all the way up until even when I moved back in with her like 4 years ago, we were still using that fucking tree, bro.
I don't think that we've used one more than a couple of years. I don't even know why. It's not like they go bad.
Yeah.
But I'll never.
You'll never what?
Buy a real tree.
Oh, me either. That's not happening.
That's never happening.
Well, I will say, I do think it's cool, like going there and like chopping your own tree just because it seems cool. But I do not want to deal with a real life tree. Like who the fuck wants to do that?
In your home?
Yeah, I do not.
In your
Maybe
own
on your
home?
balcony
No,
or some
thank
shit.
you.
Yeah.
I bet they smell better.
Yeah.
But
That
that's
pine scent.
But everything else about that just seems terrible. What if you get one that has bugs in it?
Yeah, my coworker was telling me their cat like would go crazy over those trees and like climb in the middle of them and like knock all the shit out of it. Like basically ruin the tree before Christmas even got here.
So I got lucky. My cats do not mess with the Christmas tree.
All our cats coming up would mess with the bulbs. They would just tap the bulbs though. They wouldn't. Well, we had one cat that would climb up in it, but like I said, this tree was humongous that my mom had. So
Speaking of decorating for Christmas,
mm-hmm.
when did you decorate for Christmas?
Not this past weekend, but the weekend before that. So what was that be like? It was after Thanksgiving for sure. But I think it was the weekend after Thanksgiving, or maybe 2 weekends after Thanksgiving.
So you're still a Grinch, huh?
Nah, man, dude. First of all, we had so much shit in my living room. One being that my baby has a playpen.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, the place we always put our Christmas tree, my TV, the new TV I got is so big that now it's fighting with the Christmas tree. Like, we don't have no room, bro. We don't have fucking room. And we had to do they can't see it, but we had to move all this stuff. This stuff was in the living room, this computer and
I didn't know
table and all
that.
that. Yeah, so we had to move all this shit back here just to put the tree up, man.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's why I took a full day of rearranging.
Yes, it takes some rearranging.
Yeah.
You took off work?
Got to.
You took off work to set up for Christmas, bro?
You got to take off work to set up your Christmas. See, but I set mine up in mid-October.
No way.
'Twas the season.
Y'all did not have a Christmas tree up there at Thanksgiving.
Now, I'm going to tell you this. Christmas season starts in October.
No, the fuck it does not.
Christmas, and luckily I can talk about this now, because in the Halloween episode...
Don't piss me off, Troy.
In the Halloween episode, I alluded to this. Who cares about Halloween and Thanksgiving when you have Christmas to look forward to?
This is just the craziest take I've ever heard in my life. Like, I don't understand why you have to knock these two to make Christmas cool, but it burns a fire inside of me that he knocks off. First of all, Thanksgiving. Ain't nobody knocking off Thanksgiving.
Who cares?
Thanksgiving's here to stay, buddy. The food?
So, out of the 3 holidays, it's the lamest one.
Which one?
There's Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas.
Which one's the lamest one?
Thanksgiving.
Get the boy.
Hey, oops, sorry guys.
That's great.
Didn't mean to.
I saw that. But you are insane. First of all, okay, it is the lamest.
It's the
so
lamest
you kind of
one.
have a point.
That has the worst movies.
Yes. But
Has the
nobody
worst
cares about all
songs.
that. Nobody cares about all
It's
of
got
that.
the worst movies and songs.
Nobody
What's
cares
it
about
got?
all of that.
Food?
Yes. And food.
And their mascot's lame too.
A turkey.
And a pilgrim.
The Pilgrim's
And a
Progress.
cornucopia. They got the worst mascots.
It doesn't make it lame though, bro. All right, here's the lame holidays. If we being real, if we're gonna be 100% real, lamest holidays.
You better not say Juneteenth.
No,
Because I'll get mad at you.
well, I was talking about I was talking about the holidays with like mascots, but we can do all the holidays if you want. But I didn't want to do like Veterans Day and all that stuff because then people gonna get mad.
So you're not doing federal holidays.
No,
People don't get mad if you left out Veterans Day?
If I said
Why
it
are
was
we
the
gonna
lame-
put it-
if I
you
said-
don't
if
put
I
it
said it was
low?
the lamest. I wasn't gonna say that one was the lamest.
Goodness gracious.
I was actually gonna say another one, but either way, what I'm saying is Easter is the lamest holiday.
Not true.
There's a lamest holiday than Easter?
Yes.
What?
Hold on. I'll get there. Hold on.
No labor
I'm not
holiday
telling you
than
why
Easter.
Easter's not the lamest.
Why?
First of all, because it has its own dedicated sport. Give me another holiday.
What's the sport?
Easter egg hunting.
What the fuck?
Give
I was
me-
lost, bro. You a fool.
Give me another holiday that has its own sport.
Okay.
You can't.
No, I can.
You can't. You literally can't.
Bobsledding for Christmas.
Okay, you can.
Yeah.
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 Anyway, the lamest holiday, Labor Day.
See, that's why I said I didn't want to include them because that was gonna be the one I say. But then once we start going up from there, we're gonna start insulting some folks.
I also kind of think Valentine's Day.
That's the one I was gonna say. That's the only one competing with Easter for lame.
Yeah, I know it's about love.
That's the
but
only reason I didn't pick it. But it is
But
the
I
lamest.
love every day of the year.
Valentine's Day is the lamest.
I don't need
holiday.
the one day.
I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to insult my old lady if she watches it. But Valentine's Day
It's
is
not
the
meant
worst
as an
holiday.
insult to our wives
Yeah.
and girlfriends
Yeah.
and stuff. It's just, why do I need this one day for love? Why can't I just do it every day?
And
It's just like commercialized.
yes,
too.
and it's extra lame because you don't even get off for it. So
Yeah.
it's just a sucky holiday, man.
Yeah.
Sucks.
I'm
I
with you
do
on that.
I do like the time period of it because it's like it's this thing, man. We had like a holiday run, a serious holiday run. You go
Mm-hmm.
Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's Day, and then sometimes Easter comes right there in March, and that's a run right there, bro. That's a 6-month run
That's a run.
of holidays, like big holidays. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I do like that Valentine's Day kind of like brings them all together. But it does suck. It's a sucky holiday. I think it's cool. Like buying chocolates is cool.
Yeah.
'Cause everybody likes chocolate. But the fact that they like really like set up like stores and shit for Valentine's Day is
It
ridiculous.
makes no sense.
It is ridiculous.
But you know what they say, the common expression. Not every holiday can be Christmas.
Is St. Patrick's Day a good holiday?
If you're into that kind of thing.
I think that was kind of trash too. I
Yeah,
like green
so-
a lot, but that's the only thing I like about
I like
St. Patrick's.
pinching people.
Me too. That's the only
I
thing.
mean, if you're into that kind of thing, it's really good.
Yeah.
So we decided that Christmas is the best holiday.
Christmas, of course,
all.
Christmas is the best holiday. There's a lot of reasons it's the best holiday. One, good weather, and I don't mean like good weather actually, but it's like you don't get a lot of cold holidays. It might be the only cold holiday besides New Year's.
In normal places, there are multiple cold holidays.
Which one? Well, Thanksgiving.
But
would be
here, where we live, it's
cold.
terribly hot most of the time.
Yeah, but when sometimes you'll catch that cold one.
Let me talk about this real quick.
Yeah,
Last year we had a Christmas miracle.
it was. Was that
Right.
during Christmas?
It was like right after Christmas.
Okay.
But it snowed, deep snow.
Yes.
All day long
Yes.
snow. And that was probably the best day I've had in years.
Bro, that shit was so
That
fire.
was so magical.
It was magical.
It was
for
magical.
sure. Bro. Just walking outside and seeing actual snow on bushes and trees and shit on top of your car and shit. That was all cool, but the fact that it was actually falling, like we actually got to see
Snow
the
fell all day
falling,
long.
That shit was so
And-
fire.
They let us out of work.
That shit was so fire.
It was 10 o'clock in the morning.
That's the best holiday.
And I was outside drinking screwdrivers looking at the snow.
That was the best holiday we've ever had.
I loved it.
Out of nowhere holiday where it snowed
Where it
and we couldn't go
snowed,
to
man.
work because it snowed. That shit was so fire.
I loved it. I stayed outside the entire day.
It was so
Day I
much
was
fun.
playing in snow.
My son was only like 3 months, I think, when it happened, and I had to take him outside. I was like, "You have to experience snow because this might never happen again.
Never
bro.
gonna get it.
He might never get.
Wait,
snow
I've lived
again.
down here for 12 years. 12 years. And it's flurried,
Yeah, I was gonna
like
say
twice.
Yeah,
and then we've had one snow.
yeah.
But where I'm from, I mean, it's snow all the time.
Yeah.
Like we've got snowed up on top of the mountain where we couldn't leave for 3 days.
That's scary. But
You just have to prepare for it. But
That's
that's
scary.
what I was used to. And then my first Christmas down here, I was outside in shorts and a short sleeve shirt, and it did not feel like Christmas.
dude, we played basketball one year, like outside, like dunking, sweating, real deal basketball, like with all my family. It was that hot for Christmas. Like we were in shorts and white beaters and shit playing basketball. Like that's not what Christmas is about. You know what I mean? I don't like that.
No.
I don't like that.
Well, that's some of the best thing about being able to watch the movies. Is that you get transported to where there's snow.
That's
you
why you
know,
like it.
You watch a white Christmas movie, and it feels like Christmas.
That just reminded me of the song "I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas." But
I dream for that every year,
yeah,
and it lets me down just about every year.
I was gonna add this to that too. The weather thing. You know why Christmas is so fire when it's actually cold? Because we rarely get to put on our fire ass like cold clothes.
Yeah,
Everybody's got a fire ass sweater they want to
that
wear.
is true.
And you never get to put it on.
I wanted to wear one to our Christmas party, and then it was 75
It was
degrees,
hot as a
and I was
bitch.
like, I can't put on a sweater for this.
Yeah, we get all these nice clothes for the winter time, and then we have like 12 cold days the whole year.
Well, I'll give you another thing about cold weather that's fairly nice. You have an automatic excuse to be lazy.
Yeah, yeah.
If it's freezing outside and snowy, what am I to do?
You know
Are
what?
I'm supposed to go outside and be productive? No, I'm not sit inside all day.
This is what bothers me about that. So you have that excuse when it's cold, right? But when it's a fucking 110 degrees outside,
There's no excuse.
they expect you to be out there in that shit, bro.
Yeah, there's
dying, bro.
There's no excuse. It's just the heat.
Yeah. Oh, you used to it. You live here. No,
Yeah.
bro. It's hotter every year than the year before, bro. I'm older and I feel hotter than I did last year. My blood pressure.
One day you're gonna balance out one day, because like my grandmother,
True, this is
my
true.
great grandmother,
Yeah.
she's in her 90s,
Yeah.
and you want to talk about walking into a room
Yeah.
and it being so hot
This
you couldn't
is so
breathe.
true. That's a good
Bro,
point
she
you
had
just made.
you know the wall furnaces. She had one of those in her room, small room, smaller than this one, and she would light that thing up. You would walk in the room and you honestly could not breathe. It was so hot.
What is a food from a show or like a movie or anything from when you were a kid that you always wanted to try, but you know it's just like it's not actual real food, or it is a real food, but it's like a show version of it.
I'll tell you who makes the best looking food as far as, and this is animation.
Okay.
You know, like I know that there's real life stuff,
Yeah.
but the thing I think of is animation.
Yeah.
And it's Studio Ghibli.
Okay.
Their food looks so good.
Damn, I've
like
never
in
really seen any.
Howl's Moving Castle, they're making like eggs and bacon and all this stuff, and it looks just so delectable.
Oh, they make eggs and bacon. They don't even make like ramen or whatever.
Yeah, it's just eggs and bacon and stuff.
Ooh, that
They're,
shit
they're
sounds
doing it in like a cast iron skillet,
fire.
and it.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too.
That shit sounds fire. But it's crazy that anime just do. Is that anime? It's studio? Okay. Anime just make food look fire in general.
Yeah.
Like every time you see food in an anime, that shit. Like they'll have like a donut or like a. I don't even know. It's like a bread, just like bread, and it looks so soft when they eat that shit
Yeah.
in anime. It
They
looks so
they
good.
can animate the hell out of some food.
Yeah.
You know those omelets that they make that they'll put it on top like a bed of rice, and then they'll slit
Yeah,
it
and
on
the
the
way
top,
it's
and then it just
they kill that shit.
like. But they animate it. I feel
Yeah.
like they really like have some respect for food.
Oh, definitely.
Like,
Anybody
you
who's-
can tell that
yeah.
they like respect the food that they
That's
make.
facts. That is facts.
Because they always go crazy with it too.
Man.
Like just even making that omelet.
Yeah, they show the
much-
whole process of them making it.
It's
like,
so hard to do. And then they'll do the ones where they're like tornadoes, where they like stir. Like
They kill that
they
shit.
they do food right.
Anime definitely does. They
Yeah.
definitely do their food right. They don't disrespect the food over there. Their shit always looks so good. Like you can name any anime, and either they make it look good when they make it, or the way the main character eats it. Either way, it makes you want to have it. Cause like in Dragon Ball Z, their food don't look the best, but the way Goku eat that shit, you be like, boy, I know
Well,
that shit.
I can't think of an exception here. And it's only because I'm watching One Piece right now.
Yeah.
But the way that they do the food in One Piece, it'll just be, Luffy will have a bone.
Yeah, I've seen that.
There's a
Meat,
big
yeah,
hunk
ass
of
piece
meat,
yeah.
on it. And that does not look appetizing.
Yeah, it don't even look cooked. It
Yeah,
looks
it's not- it's
eating
just-
raw meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So that's not the move. One Piece, they do not show the respect for food.
What about when Sanji cooks though?
Now, when Sanji cooks, it's different.
Okay. I don't know. I've never seen it, so I didn't know
I
if
guess
his
it's
like,
just-
food looks good or not.
Now, he actually, he's a chef.
Yeah.
So but the majority of the time that you're watching One Piece,
It's a big-ass bone
It's a
of meat.
big hunk of meat that Luffy's scarfing down.
And then they don't never like chew it easily. Like they have to bite it, and go to like snatch it, and it stretches. That shit does not look good when they do that.
Well, see, I feel like this is like if you get a big turkey drumstick.
Yeah.
Now that I will say that is one bad thing about the holidays is turkey is like the centerpiece the majority of
And
the
it
time.
shouldn't be.
And turkey is not the meat.
But what I will say is ham is starting to take over. And honey baked
A
ham.
honey baked ham.
That shit's shitting on turkey any day of the
During
week.
the holidays, a honey baked ham.
Woo!
That's honestly, aside from all the the gift givings and stuff, a honey baked ham on Christmas is probably one of the best things about it.
It does, but that's why I said Thanksgiving's so fire, because you get the ham.
Yeah.
But I don't even know if anybody cooks turkey anymore. Do people cook turkey
They
still?
still make the turkeys. I am so hungry right now.
All right, let me get my foods out so we can move on from this. Okay, Jawbreaker from Ed, Edd and Eddy. Obviously, everybody wanted to try it. That bitch is this big. When they put it in their mouth, their jaw's like that huge. It don't even actually look that good, but it's just
how
something
bad
about
they
it.
wanted
Yeah,
it.
it's so they want it so bad it makes you want it. And then, which Troy said he never wanted this, but this is obviously the best food in animation: the Krabby Patty. When Squidward unburied that Krabby Patty from the sand and ate that bitch, I knew right then the Krabby Patty had to hit different, bro.
I've never had a desire for a Krabby
That
Patty.
shit looks so fire. They eat first of all, SpongeBob be putting in that work when he makes them. He be doing the die out on the fucking Krabby Patty. But it's the way everybody else feels about it that makes you know that shit has to hit. Let's get off this food topic because I
have one more food thing to say.
Okay, go ahead.
The Christmas themed Little Debbie's though. When I tell you
Oh yeah, all of them.
the
Yeah.
Christmas trees, man, that's another high point of the holidays. As those little Christmas tree Little Debbie cakes.
Those shits are bussin'.
And I know that I can get stuff that's similar year round.
Yeah.
I could buy
That's
a
not
zebra
the same.
cake.
Yeah, it's not the same though.
I haven't bought a zebra cake in years.
Me either.
I haven't eaten one in
Me either.
years. But I mean, just this holiday season alone, I've had 15 Little Debbie Christmas trees.
You know why they bust so hard for me? I never buy them.
Yeah,
I have to get them from other people.
Yeah, you get them for free
I have to
from
receive
others.
them from others, and they're so fucking good that way.
See, I bought my first one of the holiday season today. Because I was at the gas station, I saw it, I was like, that looks good. But the ones they sell at the gas station are like bigger.
Yeah, they're chunky.
And honestly, it was too much.
Yeah.
I need smaller portions.
I agree with that. All right, we'll do one more topic, and I'm gonna let you pick which one. All right, do you want to do Daredevils,
Okay.
or do you want to do Tall, Dark, and Handsome?
Tall, dark, and handsome.
Thank God you picked this one. Okay.
I think I already know
Yeah,
what you're bringing
this
up
has
about
been on
this.
my mind for a very long time.
It's so funny.
And I need to get this shit
It's
off.
so funny.
I need to get this shit off. Okay, so I'm going to ask y'all viewers, when y'all hear Tall, Dark, and Handsome, or you're saying a guy is Tall, Dark, and Handsome, what does that mean? Like, what does that mean to y'all? Because what I thought it meant and what I found out it meant is not the same thing, and it's stupid what it actually means. It's fucking stupid. But we'll get into it. Troy, what is tall, dark? What does tall, dark, and handsome mean?
I mean, it's me.
Tall, dark, and handsome.
Man, I'm tall. I'm a little dark. I got a little tan, dark hair, you know? And handsome is all get out. I'm tall, dark, and handsome.
So, I always thought this, and I mean this shit. I'm not even being funny. Until I was after high school, easily. I always thought tall, dark, and handsome meant black people. I didn't think you could be tall, dark, and handsome and not be black, right? So I always thought off the rip, I had two of these things, no doubt. Tall and dark, at least. You know, I at least got two of the three. Even at my worst, I'm tall and dark, right? And then somebody told me one day, because I don't remember what happened, but I remember they told me, you're not, that's not you. Like, you're not dark. And I was like, what the fuck you mean I'm not dark? Like, I'm damn near as dark as they come, you know? And she's like, no, dark means dark hair. And I was like, what?
You do have dark hair.
Yeah. And that's what made me even more mad. Because I said, but I do got dark hair. She's like, that's not what it means, though. It's like brown hair on white skin that makes it dark hair.
I don't know if I
or like
truly
tan skin.
believe that. Yeah, tan. I would say it works both ways. I'm not saying that, a black guy should be excluded from tall, dark, and handsome.
Yeah.
You can be tall, dark, and handsome. But yeah, you can also just be like a tan white dude.
So do you have to be tan or can you be pale with dark hair?
No. You have to have a tan.
So you have to have a tan.
You have to have a tan.
I was so shocked when I found out they were talking about Hugh Jackman and fucking what's the dude, the Superman motherfucker, and not like
Henry Cavill.
Yeah, I was gonna say Cavill, but I couldn't think of his first name.
I don't know how to say his last name.
Yeah, but they weren't talking about LeBron James or whatever. I was so shocked when I found this out. This shit fucked me up so bad for years. I was fucked up off of this shit. I was like, what a racist fucking term. How you gonna tell me? Why did they should have named it something different? They should have just came up with a different fucking name for what they were describing. Which I get it. I get it now though, because I think about it now and I'm like, I can see why they would call it dark. Because I do look at women. I'm like, I like dark haired women over like blonde haired women or whatever the case is. But it's just such a crazy thing to find out at a grown man age,
Yeah, no, I mean I can see all sides of it. Have you ever seen The Mummy?
Yes.
Brendan Fraser in that movie?
Yes.
That's tall, dark, and handsome.
Yeah. And that's what the fuck they were talking about.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Brendan Fraser. But yeah. But now, I mean, like I said, now I've accepted it and I understand now. They're talking about Jason Momoa. He's a perfect example.
That's tall, dark, and handsome.
Yeah, he's a very dark skinned white fellow.
Yeah. But also, you could say Idris Elba.
Yes.
Tall, dark, and handsome.
Yes. But I thought it was only black people. That's what fucked me up. I didn't know you could be white and be tall, dark, and handsome because it just didn't make sense to me. But then you think about it from a white person's point of view, and if you're tan, you are dark. Because everybody that's white ain't tan. There's white people that are very pale. So then I understood it. But
I wonder if there's an alternative phrase.
That's what I'm saying.
Men for the pales.
Yeah. Oh, because they can still have dark hair, but then they're pale.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So if anybody, for y'all black people that are watching, I don't know if y'all knew that or not, but because I didn't know that. The tall, dark, and handsome doesn't necessarily mean you're black or dark skinned as we think of dark skin. Like you could be a light skinned black person and still be dark because you're darker than. Yeah. So anyways, yeah. All right. Well. Well. Great topic, guys. Where we at on time? Oh, we're already at like an hour and 30. You want to stop here?
Yeah. Merry Christmas to all. To all a good night.
Of course, and I hope y'all get the greatest gifts you could ever imagine. Hopefully y'all didn't put your Christmas tree up as early as Troy.
But that's the holiday season.
No, we don't do that here.
Hey, make sure in the comments you tell him how wrong he is.
Oh, about how early you put them up?
About everything you've said today.
Hey, is it lame to have like the trees that you plug in, like that come with the lights already in them? Is that lame?
they never put enough lights in them. You always have to add your.
Okay, so you have
Your
to
own.
add lights.
As a
Okay.
Christmas expert, you always have to add your own lights.
One more thing, and you can run through this quick. I believe in you. Because you taught me this too about Christmas, and I just remembered it. What is lame about like decorating a Christmas tree, and like what's the cool way to do it? Because you decorate your Christmas tree very differently to me.
Yeah, well, growing up, I did do it differently. I would always just throw the ornaments. Yeah, I would just stand back a couple feet, and like me and my sister would have like a line that we wouldn't cross. You know, whether it just be like the edge of the rug before you get there.
Yeah.
We would have a line that we'd have to stand behind, and then we would just kind of toss the ornaments over to
That's
the
not what I was
tree.
fucking talking about.
What were
I was
you talking about?
Because I get like ornaments that you buy at the store.
Oh yeah,
And
no,
you
that's
told me
lame.
that's
That's
lame.
lame.
Yeah.
No, if you just have like packs of ornaments, that's lame. You have to have individualized special ornaments to cover the tree. Now, here's the thing. Yeah, not everybody gets out and does experiences. But if I go somewhere where they have an ornament available for purchase,
Mm-hmm.
I will usually get that special ornament. And then also, you just got to rep things that you like. Like, I have a pack of Aldi ornaments on my tree, where like one's a shopping cart, like the little Aldi shopping
That's
cart.
kind of cool.
And then, you know, so
Here's my question, and I need you to answer it because I don't know anything about this.
Mm-hmm.
So does there have to be like does it have to match like does
No.
it have, so there's supposed to be no color theme to this.
there's no color theme. Now, you can do a traditional Christmas tree where it's, you know, let me do matchy. Some people don't think the color blue is Christmassy as far as the
I
lights
love
go.
blue on
Blue,
Christmas
I
trees.
will say, is Christmassy.
Yeah.
But some people don't. So if you want to be all traditional with it and you want to match everything and have like, you know, a tree you'd see in a magazine, then sure.
But like when you're getting these special ones, colors and shit don't have anything to do with
obviously
it.
not.
Okay.
And I'm colorblind anyway. So that it does not faze me one bit.
So then you just use colorful lights.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now a white light, that's like a traditional white light,
Yeah.
can look good for a tree.
Okay.
You know?
We do both on ours. Ours changed from white to color. We got both on there. So
Yeah, I feel like white's a cleaner look.
I love white,
But-
Bianca likes color. I hate the colors.
I could do without them. I miss like the old style. Like, you know how the Christmas lights used to be different.
Yeah.
Because they used to be like incandescent.
Yes.
And now they're all LED.
Yeah, the LEDs too
And they
bright.
used to have much more of a glow to
Yeah,
them.
now they're like white, and just
Yeah.
But they used to be more like I know what you mean.
I prefer like a warm white
yes.
to anything.
Yeah, man. Like I bought the little icicle ones recently. The ones that shape kind of like I don't know what they're shaped like, but they're bigger bulbs and they're like white as fuck. And I don't even use them because I don't like it. It's too white.
Like whenever I bought lights this year, there was one on a box, and like you know how whenever you get something, sometimes it'll be like now with extra sugar,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
whatever. This one was like flaunting. It was like now even warmer lights.
Yeah, that means we don't want it. We don't want it.
No, I do want. I want it even warmer.
But does it make it bright?
Yeah, that's what. Well, I'm talking about the color, the warm color, like where it's yellowish.
But how do you get even warmer? So it's even more yellow.
It's even more warm
Oh,
color.
I thought it
before.
was saying it made it just brighter warm.
No, it's a warmer color.
That's kind of fire.
But you know, whenever we're putting lights and stuff, in,
Yeah.
I was always like, knock it down to yellow.
Yeah, but like, okay, I see what you're saying. I didn't know what you meant by that. Okay, I just needed to be filled in on that because I just remembered that you have cool ass Christmas trees.
Yeah. Every ornament on my I used to have filler ornaments. You know, just like little reds and the little balls, and,
Yeah.
you know, stuff like that. Which I think they're fine for filler, but you need individualized things that are what you care about on a Christmas tree.
I think I'm gonna start doing this because I actually think it's a cool idea.
Yeah. Have I shown you my Christmas tree?
Not this year, no. You showed last year's.
I'll take a picture whenever I get home and send it to you.
Because I honestly think you're never too old to get more in the Christmas spirit, and I think this is gonna pull me even further in the Christmas spirit. Get in the Christmas spirit, guys.
All right, one more
Go
thing.
ahead. No, you go ahead.
Last year I found the best Christmas decoration. It was all serendipity, but I found one that was $5, and it was the Santa that was sitting on a little pedestal thing. Well, not it's just a little scene, like a
Oh, you talking
living
about
room
the
scene.
library?
Yeah, there's a Santa Claus, and he had a little dog next to him, and there's a lamp behind him. He had a big naughty nice list, but it's like this tall
Yeah.
and like that wide, and it's $5, and I was like, I have to have this. I have to have this for my Christmas collection. I didn't have no $5. What kind of grown man carries around money? So I went and borrowed $5 from somebody. I was like,
You
hey,
had to have it.
I was like, I promise you, I'll pay you back. I just have to have this. And so I went inside, bought it, and then I brought it over to him. I was like, look at your contribution. I had to see why I had to
Did
have
they
it.
like it?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it's fire.
I would have said that's bullshit. I just
now
hate
it's,
it for the.
and now it's the
sake of it.
centerpiece
Of y'all's
of,
Christmas.
of my decorations.
That's fire.
I love it so much, but I don't like the. So it has, it's like an animatronic.
Yeah.
So whenever you cut it on, to have the light on, Santa Claus is moving around, right?
Yeah.
And he's just like sitting in a chair like this, and he's just kind of like doing a little jig. But I don't like to have the music on, so it's just Santa Claus just moving around in a chair, like the whole time.
I think I saw a picture of it though. It does look pretty cool. Bianca bought some of those, not that big, but she bought some of our decorations from the library. They got cool, like classic, old school looking shit. It looks really cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's a good place to wrap it up.
That's a good one. Merry Christmas,
Yeah,
everybody.
Merry Christmas. Hopefully we get some snow this year.
I'm praying for it.
Definitely not gonna be on Christmas.
This
so.
time it's gonna be after, if anything.
Yeah. Yeah. So y'all leave a comment. Let us know what's the best gift y'all ever got, or the best gift
Tell
y'all
us
ever
the
gave.
best gift you ever got. Tell us your favorite Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Tell me your favorite Christmas song. Tell me your favorite Christmas album. A memory. Give me anything. Just tell me about Christmas.
Yeah, and we'll make a comment on whatever y'all say, shout y'all out or whatever the case is. If y'all got some cool stuff, if it's lame, I'm gonna ignore you. No, I'm just
Better
kidding.
not say that the claymation movies were the best,
Ugh.
because then you're gonna be the ops.
Ugh. Gross. But yeah, I guess that'll do it for it. You ready to get out of here?
Yeah.
All right, y'all, suck it easy.